All right, everybody, here we are with match 5 with Selesnya Midrange and Pioneer. Let's see if we can pull out the 2-3. I won the die roll. Let's see what we get. That's a pretty good hand. We're going to keep this. A couple Wardens we can start beating down early on. Maybe that'll get us to where we need to be. So turn 2, I think I'm probably just going to pump this Warden. Just get in for 3. See what we're playing against. That might help the okay, so we're playing against White Weenie. A man after my own heart. All right, so let's try to race here. Another reason to not play the second Warden. Don't want them to Declaration in Stone and just get all of the value. Fortunately, we can't level up again until 2 turns from now. So he's just going to have to stay a 3-3. Kithian here potentially can get in for 3 if they play a Lieutenant. Looks like they're just going to get in for 2. Probably going to follow up with 2 more 1-drops. Seems like it. All right, so they got the really, really good turn 3 attack in with Boros Elite and Kithian. I would not like to pay 2 life. All right, so how much does Kithian cost to make into 3? So if they don't have a 3rd mana, I can block Kithian here. I don't want to trade with Boros Elite. Ugh. Friggin' Loxodon? All right. Saved us a single turn. With Trample. I could try to survive just long enough to make this an 8/8 lifelink. All right, so let's go Forest. I think we just have to Gideon here, unfortunately. Just make some silly chump blockers. So Loxodon is something that I have yet to put in my Pioneer White Weenie decks. Everybody's been suggesting it. I've been very happy with it in kind of a Boros Knight-worthy Knight deck I've been playing in Standard. Just being able to like dump your hand out and play something like it's a really good card, and I think it's probably a good addition. But when you're going hard into the human thing, oh man, they're living the dream right now. They can go to 5 mana this turn if they want. Yep, living the goddamn dream. Going to evolve Kithian here. Only going to be able to trade with one of these things. All right, so Gideon dies. They get a Gideon. They get an indestructible Loxodon. Like 1 mana short of what I would love to do here. All right, I'm going to Nissa, put a 5/5 up for blocking. So our opponent's starting to slow down. They do have a clue, unfortunately for us. And a Planeswalker. And a Giant Battlefield. They're doing good stuff. So what do we want to do here? I would love to make my Warden a big fatty with lifelink. That'd be a pretty decent way of trying to come back. Still don't really know how I feel about Warden. Definitely does work. It's a good early drop and it's good late drop. So it as like a limited card, like this card was probably freaking busted and limited. I don't think I ever got it when I drafted Fate Reforge. It's not Fate. That's not Fate Reforge. That's not Dragon's a card. Or was it Fate Reforged? I forget. Those sets, the names of those sets confuse me. There's Khans of Tarkir, Dragons of Tarkir. And yeah. All right, so I have to attack Gideon next turn. Sunpetal Grove. Okay, so I have 6 mana. I have to attack Gideon. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm just gonna take it. Okay, so let's play Gideon. Need to start tapping mana for the right mana. Create a knight. Untap a land I control. And then what are the problematic cards here? Let's just snipe the Venerated Loxodon. Let's put a counter on the knight. This will fight this. All right, that's a pretty good turn for us. We've got 2 Planeswalkers. They've got a pretty big board. We've got 2 blockers. Got a Nissa and a Gideon. Our opponent's flooding, but luckily they do have the best piece of flood protection. 2 mana scares me. They slow roll on a deck. Okay, never mind. They're just gonna keep making humans. Thalia's Lieutenant would be real good right now. They could plus this. And then just make all their humans enormous. Yep. Wow. I thought my last turn was good. They're going to swing in for a whole bunch right here. Five, 3, 4, 3, 3, 5, 5, 4, 4. Where? Okay. 16. So that's a profitable block. Still taking 4, 7, 10, 15. Can't really... Can I win on the crackback? They have 2 blockers. I don't think so. Whatever, let's go to 1, baby. Let's hope I'm not bad at math. Oh my god, I'm so bad at math. Oh, that's another embarrassing thing. That's hilarious. Okay, white weenies. What do we got? Declaration in stone. Settle the wreckage. Avison's real good. Brim has blocks. Scoos gains life. Warden is actually not great, I don't think. Voices aren't gonna die that often. Courser's got a big butt and gains life. Maybe we go down to Smiter. Although big and a good blocker, it's just 1. I would like to play first. God, this White Weenie's deck is scary. I do love it though. If I have to lose, if I have to go 1 and 4 like a goddamn chump, at least I'll die doing what I love. Casting green-white spells and losing to White Weenies. Can you really ask for anything else? Our opponent's thinking probably a 1-lander. Let's hope they keep it, and let's hope they don't draw cards. We're going to play this baby tapped. Don't want to lose some life. Magic Online, taking its sweet time to play these lands. I mean, sure, I have Adobe Photoshop open, and Adobe Premiere, and OBS, and Magic Online, and Google Chrome, and I'm playing on a laptop. But it's a pretty beefy laptop, so I would expect to be able to play Magic Online without problems. Soldier of the Pantheon, protection from all my cards. Pretty good, pretty good. Come on, Magic, let me play my lands. That card is just so silly against my deck. Can't kill it with Dromica's command. Can just attack right through Voice of Resurgence. Yep. Why do you even ask me? Why do you even ask me? It's so laggy. Everything just flops down all at once. All right. So next turn, the only thing I can kind of profitably block is Dauntless Bodyguard, and then they'll just sacrifice and making the other thing. I get it. You updated my stuff. Thanks. Okay. Not going to attack. Just going to block. Womp womp. Okay, so we could Giddy next turn. Yeah, you're going to make your team bigger. Forest, I'll get a clue. I could just make my Tyler's tracker very big here. Can make it big enough to fight something. Or do I just Gideon? Gideoning. It's probably the safe bet. That's not Gideon. Okay. Come on, computer. Come on. It's not that hard. Okay. Got a freaking i7 in this thing. 1070. It's a laptop. It's a beast. It's very heavy. And it's on a flat desk, you know, good airflow. Magic Online. Not optimized. Banishing Light. On my Voice of Resurgence. All right. Interesting. I guess it is a very annoying card. I wouldn't say it's like the most problematic, but wonk, blocking you, my sir. Then I'm going to get punched in the face for a lot. Settle the wreckage. No. All right. I can fight something with my indestructible Gideon. That seems like it could be okay. Target player can also sacrifice an enchantment. Choose target player. Target creature fights target creature. So again, a very good move, but is it enough? And Heart of Kieran. So I guess I might as well attack with Gideon. It's not like he's going to be blocking next turn. So our opponent's got one card in hand. They can draw a card. We're dead to Brave the Elements. Or are we? If they name green, we might just barely be able to survive a Brave. Just because of Heart of Kieran. All right, so they're going to get another land. Okay. So we know everything they have. Now we have one mystery card. All right, our opponent is playing conservative. That's pretty good. That is also pretty good. All right, let's go. Not paying 2 life. Value. So let's go create an ally. Let's draw a card. Look, that's not a fun draw. Okay, we live for one more turn, for sure. The Courser Traco dynamic duo and getting a Brimaz. Our creatures are now 3 different colors. They're not nearly as big as my opponent's creatures, unfortunately. They're 1 mana away from doing this turn. They got 1 card in hand. I think Brave the Elements probably still kills us. I'm too lazy to do the math out. But yeah, it definitely kills us. Banishing Light again! You bastard. You silly bastard. What are you taking? Heart of Kieran. Fine. You attacking? Yeah. Yeah, you attacking. So I'm going to block there. Block here. Block here. And go to 3. So let's start by cracking a clue. Ugh. So our opponent's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures. I also have a pretty big board, but again, I am dead to Brave the Elements. They can also sacrifice this to make their team even bigger. Yep. All right, so they're attacking in for a lot. I basically die if I let anything through here, so... Let's see what I can do that is somewhat good for me. Block here, they have to sack that to make it live. Don't care about this. That's there. Actually, let's do this. Kill that. Block there. Feels bad, man. When Archangel Avacyn enters the battlefield, creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. When a non-angel creature you control dies, transform Archangel Avacyn at the beginning of your next end step. All right, so I mean, honestly, we're not in a horrible spot here. Create this guy. Do Llanowar Elves. Attack with Brimaz, make a token. I mean, we're at 3 life. There's no way we're not going to die, but it's... At least we're putting up a fight. We're turning things around. Again, we are so dead to Brave the Elements, but... Another bodyguard, okay. And what are they going to do? Are they going to attack everybody? That'd be pretty bad for them, actually. Awesome. Okay, so... Let's Avacyn. Let's draw a card. So let's see what we can do here. They have 4 blockers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attackers that we can pump by 1. They have 12 life. They block all the biggest things. Can't block this. They're guaranteed taking 5 if I emblem. These all have vigilance. I bash. I bash so hard. If stuff dies, everything dies. If it dies, it dies. Oh, let's go. Let's do this. If Avacyn flips, that's A-okay. Board wipe. I think we might get this. We might be turning this around. That was like on the brink. Oh my God, we did it. Yes. That was a good game. Even if we lose this all, I think that game alone is worth it. That's not bad. Let's keep this. So I think maybe I go Plains Castle. All right. Command. Okay, so I guess we kind of play a control game here. Let's just village Plains. Pass the turn. I think we could just build up to like a massive Settle the Wreckage. That would feel oh so good. Planes. Pass the turn. Come on, commit. Overcommit. I'm playing green-white. I don't have any sweepers. Gonna take a lot of damage, but okay. Let's play Courser. Good use of our mana. Won't be affected by Settle the Wreckage. Show off a little dad over here. A little decidedly male physique, as they like to say on the internet. Yeah, do it. Attack me. I ain't afraid. I mean, I'm 100% flaunting a Settle the Wreckage if I don't play Gideon here because they saw Gideon. That's the one downside. Whatever. Even if they just attack with a couple creatures here. Declaration and stone. Okay. Don't play around it. Don't play around it. Don't do it. Don't play around it. Alpha. Do it. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. That is pretty perfect. They have a ton of mana, though, and they're going to get a lot of clues. All right, so I think I have the Declaration in Stone here to stay alive, which is a bummer. All right, really got to start drawing some lands. I think if I could get a land and I could like Tracker and Command next turn, our opponent is going to draw like 48 cards here. All right. Still alive, still alive. Okay, that's not great, but all right, let's Voice of Resurgence. And then let's Dromoka's Command. Fight. No. Wait, what just happened? Fight's a weird mechanic. It always hurts my brain. All right. Trackers for days. Let's draw. Well, although a good card, I think we may lose now. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do. All right, good game. Good game. So went 1-4 in the end. Held our own pretty much against everybody against Soulflare. Weirdly enough, we got a game in almost across the board. You can see how we did there. Yeah, a very fun deck for sure. Let's go to our collection here. Look at the deck again. So Warden of the First Tree seems okay. Don't know if I'm fully sold on him. Don't know if I need 7 elves. Maybe we just want more action. Very impressed with Nissa Vital Force. Very impressed. Sneaky Avacyn, still fun and sneaky. Brimaz doing work when he gets in there. I kind of like Brimaz. I don't know what this deck wants for sure, other than more Scavenging Oozes. 100% we want more Scavenging Oozes. Sideboard felt okay. Mana base felt pretty good. I don't know. I think the next video I'm going to make is going to be a Selesnya Singleton deck where we just try all the best cards that could possibly go into this kind of shell. But thanks for watching. If anybody has any other cool builds or ideas for a deck like this, please let me know. I'm always brewing this style deck. And yeah, although we went 1-4 in that league, kind of got nowhere. There were some good games in there. We had some good games. But yeah, if you like what you see, please like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies, tell anybody. We just like the traffic. But this was Rob with Multi5, and good night.